Malibu! All right, I guess I should do some music. You know, I'm having kind of one of those days where I'm just sort of like, you know, maybe I just need to find a new CD, but I'm too lazy and tired. Go to this one. This one, I mean, this is so... I mean, I'm listening to the same music over and over and over. All right, you know, okay, here's the thing, you know, and I got to bitch a little bit. I mean, I think I'm becoming a little bit too, you know, too happy. Anyway, I took some pictures. That makes me happy. Learning how to integrate things that I love in the midst of storms, nigga. Seriously, a hashtag MRA shit bothers me. Yeah, okay, here's the thing to understand hashtag MRA. If you're from fucking Muleshoe, Texas, or, you know, San Diego, where have I been? Colorado, just got a text from Durango. San Fran, La Jolla. I mean, hell, you could, no matter where you're at, you gotta understand, like, hashtag MRA stuff is a big deal. It's a big deal to guys, you know? You know, like if you go up to a woman, like let's say you're on a first date and she has kids, say, well, what would happen if I just took your kids from you? And she's like, I totally freaked the fuck out. Like, what if I wasn't fun and I did it for 2 days? She's like, I'd fucking go crazy. I call cops. And you say, okay, well then what if I took your kids for a week? Like, oh, I'd fucking kill you, bitch. And then say, well, that's what happens to men in civil trials. Like, well, why don't you just call the cops? Well, we call the cops. The 2503 is never enforced. It's a federal issue, shit. Anyway, it's a federal issue. It's pissing me off. Nobody believes in it. Having to text my friends. Like, seriously, dude, I miss my fucking kids. I'm like, oh, shut up. What the fuck did you do? Like, well, nothing, man. That's the problem, man. Made all these false accusations about me. Got proven wrong. Anyway, let's go back to picture time. All right, you know, I got a perfect... I'm just mad. I'm mad. I'm also mad at my friends. Because, like, okay, here's the thing. I got a bitch. A little bit more. My friends. You know, I went to college. Have like 300 Facebook friends. You know, when shit goes down and you really need some soldiers, dude, you know how many you really have? Less than 5. If so, okay, so my pain is your prosperity. How's that? Kind of a good deal? This song's pissing me off. In your life, pick 5 people that are your fucking soldiers. I'm talking like 3 a.m. niggas that are like, boom, I'm 2 a.m., fuck you, boom, I'm there. You say I'm at 2 o'clock, they're there at 1:30, boom, sight, no questions asked. There's no boom, but I just need a fucking soldiers, Benghazi. You gotta find some Benghazi friends, dude. Not Hillary. Seriously, dude, especially if you're a man, I'm serious. Okay, I talk about hashtag MRA stuff. Maybe I should just talk to men. Because we're the only ones that really listen to this shit anyway. Men, for every decade old you are, listen to me. For every decade old you are, you should have 1, possibly 2 a.m. soldier hollahs. Okay? So, you know, by the time you're 40, you should have about 8 brothers. I'm talking brothers that will take a fucking bullet for you, throw $5,000-$10,000, holla, nigga. You know, when my hashtag shit went down, you know, ironically, the only person that was really a true, like, made a difference in survival, nigga, was an ex-employee. Isn't that weird? An Hispanic woman. I mean, if you would have ever told me I would have gone to a Christian university and I would be one of 6 kids, and I would have all these Facebook friends, and they would be that one person that would truly be there. Now, I've had people be there, but I'm talking soldiers, you know, like, you know, when, you know, let's just say your rent's $4,000 and somebody throws you $50, they're not really helping you. It's, okay, thanks, dude. Like, well, if you'd like me to sell your house for you, I'd be happy to list it for 6%. They're not really helping you. They're helping themselves. They're trying to catch an ROI on the holla. Come on, dude. So seriously, I'm having hashtag MRA issues. I had that one friend. I ate today because of that one friend. Thank you, Allison. Anyway, holy shit. Okay, let me show you some picture time. Get off this shit. The last thing you need is more negativity. So take this seriously. If you're a man, invest in relationships with other guys. Find your soldiers, dude. Find your soldiers. Shit. I love this song so much. I listen to it all the fucking time too much. I mean, soldiers, Ocean's 11 type stuff. Come on, men. And see, that's the thing is women do relationships better inherently than men. Men are all like Lone Ranger soldiers. Like, dude. Anyway. Men, there's 5 minutes there. Go get some soldiers. There's some pictures. Man, this is Malibu. Malibu real estate's so fucking beautiful. Just look at this. Look at some of these homes. I mean, I'm trying to take pictures of the, you know, the Bible says you got to focus on the good and the lovely and the beautiful and the true. You know, I'm a Jesusan too. I just say fuck too much. But one thing I'm doing in the season is I'm trying to take pictures of, I'm really just throwing myself into an art form, you know, specifically photography. And I'm learning how art takes me out of the drama for an hour or 2 or 3 at a time. So man, if I could go back to my ACU days, my college days, I'd be like, dude, invest in relationships, have 1 to 2 solid soldiers for every decade old you are. I mean, for the average man to have 4 real friends, even 2 real friends. Anyway, these are just pictures. I told my buddy, you know, from ACU, I said, dude, I'm homeless, dude. You're going to have to help me, bro. And he literally texted me. This is like a national merit finalist guy that like made like 4.0 on everything. I mean, like a really smart guy. I said, dude, you're going to have to help me. And I knew that, you know, just his background, he'd want to see the numbers. So I showed him numbers preemptively because, you know, Church of Christ people, if you've ever done business with Church of Christ people, you just kind of know the way they think. They're always looking for the suspicion on the holla. So I'm like, fuck you, here's some fucking numbers. They're like, well, so he started a fight instead of helping me. So I said, all right, I said, I'll just give you that. I'll give you the out, dude. Here's your out. Anyway, here's Pepperdine, the sister school of Abilene Christian. Not a big fan of that campus. I don't know what it is. Okay, check this out. This is really interesting. This is so LA. You know, if you want to think of Pepperdine, now this is let me kind of get off my fucking ranting, bring some art form into this a little bit. I took this picture. I think this is how people think of LA. They're like, most people start right here, minute 7:50. They start there like, oh, that's such a nice house. They come to LA and they're like, this is such a nice house by the beach and it'd be wonderful to be in Malibu. And I'm like, yeah, you know, let me show you what it really looks like. Cactus in the background. That's also LA. So which one is LA? This one? You know, you got to bring a little bit of reality. I'm trying to learn how to bring reality and also show the beauty of it. You know, I'm a Jesusan, so I believe that through all things God works, and keeping that hope and that faith and that while remaining honest. And you know, I'll go back to a quote that I like to live by. It's the truth. It's like top 10. I mean, of course, Maya Angelou. You can solve 80% of your problems with Maya Angelou quotes. But here's another quote that I want to put on your radar, and it says, "Truth without love is a weapon. But love without truth is hypocrisy." And, you know, I think we're just kind of on one side of that coin or another. And one group likes the love people, like to hang out with the love people. The truthies are like the truth or clowns and buenos. So I want to drop some truth, man. I also want to bring a little bit of, hopefully, humility where you're like, man, dude. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Here you go. Even though I told my friends that they sucked and I told my family they sucked today, I was really careful that I didn't go into resentments or anger. It took a lot of maturity, a lot of cannabis to say, listen, dude, I don't like this, but I'm not going to live in unforgiveness. So I even made a joke back to Jeremy. I said, Jeremy, I tell you I'm homeless and you literally asked me what my address is. I said, I'm going to tell you 2 things, nigga, next time I ever talk to you, if I ever talk to you. Number 1, so I'm going to say, Fuck you. No, I mean, just going to say, fuck you. No, I'm going to say Jeremy. Jeremy, number one is, I mean, this is a national merit finalist, probably one of the smartest people I know. Top 5 of people I know. If just think of your top 5 most intelligent, raw, intelligent people you know. But Jeremy's dumb as a box of hammers socially, but he's really smart, like really smart. And I'm like, dude, you gotta drop me some jack. I'm homeless. And he's like, he's like, I told him about hashtag MRA. I told him about Dodd-Frank, and he doesn't give a fuck. And he goes, and so I said, number one is, I said, Jeremy, I forgive you. I said, but I'm also, next time I see you, I'm going to tell you I forgive you. But I'm also going to tell you that you're the dumbest guy I've ever met, because you'll ask a homeless guy what his address is. And I made it a joke, and that's how I use humor, and that's the power of humor. And whether that's funny or not, it allowed me to be as truthful as possible. Say, listen, dude, I already forgive you, but holy shit, only dumb people say that. All right, you guys be good. Dropping some truth, some love, maybe some photography. Oh yeah, I was going to show you this last thing. This is really kind of cool. This is so LA. You're like, dude, you've dropped so much truth and knowledge, and I'm so ready for like a souffle. See, I'm trying to figure out how to take pictures. Like, how do I make these interesting? I love this house. Love this house. Love the lines. Isn't that beautiful? Malibu, man. Holla. Let me show you this, and then I'll let you go. You guys got Facebook to update. Oh, yeah, if you're ever on Facebook, just say, yeah, this Fibonojji guy says that out of 40 friends that I think I have, I only have 4, and out of those 4, I only really have 1. Check it out. This is so LA. You're like, I'm waiting, and I'm so... Where did it go? No way. No way. I can't believe it might have been. No way. Well, this is as close as I can get to it then. There's a guy that walks around with this, with 2 signs. On the front says, be positive. He goes down Malibu, like the PCH. On the front, he has a sign that says, be positive. And on the back, it says, those without vision perish. And that's his little entourage that he carries around. Isn't that cool? All right. So LA, you guys be good. Email me, americana417@gmail.com. Cannot believe I forgot that guy's picture. Where'd he go? What does it mean? Perish for lack of knowledge. Or you will perish for lack of vision. Excuse me. Holy shit, I took this guy's picture and then I might have deleted it. I can't believe that. You're like, you're not even going to believe that it was there. There's a bird, number 15 bird. Saw that pattern. There we go. Found it. Just kind of got scrambled. So here he is. Look at this. All right. Notice that chick. Watch. I mean, this is so LA, man. Once I took her picture, his picture, she decided to be all dramatic and pass out. And then he's like, of course. All right, you guys be good. Email me, americana417@gmail.com.